the observatory, and we're ready for a big-time showdown. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot even with a reach of 73 inches. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 191.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, super middleweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has never been defeated. What an athlete. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the three-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. The jab doesn't quite connect. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will depend on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Melding your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. You got it. On me. The fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round. Or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be slow. Now don't worry. Get your mind back on the job.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go. He's got. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab won't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. That jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering. Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. Get him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Here we go again. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Good work at that. What you do. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back. And then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better. Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. And get the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. Don't worry about the round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. Great work. Don't be looking.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Back, get your focus back. Get a jab back. Not getting back up. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting you.
On to the 4th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Got everything in the bag. Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Don't make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get full, take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Wait, round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Put him back in his place. You've done all that work all the way...
Will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
You get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
And breathe back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
On to the fifth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Right. You're starting to make mistakes.
Stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Good work. Get back on the draw. Get back out there and win the round.
Then the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
You work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. You set him
Put
up.
a round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping in.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't...
Let's start the sixth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How?
And down goes Antonio Tarver. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, you're switching on.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Think about your defense at the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Good work. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Right
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your...
in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Just stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
You're way better than this guy. You're way
Time
better.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just make sure you follow through.
Get him back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
To go back out there and you win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots on. Don't give him anything. Go back out there.
Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful...
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You don't got it.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Punch, counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your
teeth. Breathe. Now listen, kid, I need you to go.
Vary up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Good work. Goes 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him up.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not look.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to go low
in your lead. Come on, switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 9. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switched off completely. Don't worry about that round.
Back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
In the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
You can carry up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Good work. Those 1-2s.
Fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out. And
great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Down back. Take away that confidence.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
It's round 10. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax because you know...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man.
You're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
No, he's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Now you let him back into it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back at...
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very...
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
But that jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't...
Say the league is hit. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back
the fight, kid. Great round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just take it around.
The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
And there's the bell for round 11. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Into the fight that round. That's his round.
Don't even load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Back together. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need...
All right. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you do.
Right? There's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence and
do what you got to do. Good work. Those 1-2 straight down.
in your pace and win the round back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
that one.
Good job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. We've let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a belly of the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. Tarver in some serious trouble. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.